Hey everyone, this is Dazzling Kate, and welcome to my first video. We're going to be focusing on the worst ever introduced characters Marvel has got to introduce us to. No, it's not Riri Williams, okay? It's not Riri Williams. I will establish her in another video, okay? Okay. Anyways, Marvel has introduced one of the most weirdest, I wouldn't call it weird, I would just say more of their lamest creations. Shitty creations. Creations that did not need to be made, okay? Okay. So, we've got about 5 new heroes. Okay, we've got, Trailblazer, we got B Negative, we've got Screen Time, and our special snowflakes. Literally, Snowflake and Safe Space. Did you get that? You got it? Okay. Snowflake and Safe Space. I've lost hope in Marvel Comics for good. Why? Because these names, the whole thing about them is just stupid, okay? Stupid. But I'm gonna go into topic of why I don't like these characters and why it's going to officially make Marvel's newest, standard, which is super low, knowing these characters, okay? Okay, so the first character I'm going to talk about is Trailblazer, because there's just a lot to talk about. Trailblazer, okay, so we got a regular kid who ends up going into crime fighting, and all because of a magic backpack. How did she get her powers? She's a group home and foster kid who's volunteering at a senior center. Okay, I can respect that. I mean, at least she's got good heart, but I'm just not really digging this whole look. And yeah, when it comes to costume designs, it looks like the 80s barfed onto her outfit and she was okay with that. Its colors are too neon, and it just gives you 80 vibes for sure, and that green just really doesn't settle well with that pink. Whoever designed this character, can you tell me why the fuck you think these colors were okay? No. Of course you want to make an original color template. Of course. But if your character looks like a fucking 80s mess, you got to look into something to maybe balance it all out without her looking like this. And this isn't just about her weight. What is she supposed to... What else? She ends up... runs to the rescue. No, I don't believe it. If I can say this from a fat person's standpoint, I am chubby. So let me get this straight. You think I'm gonna run all the way to help some hero with some shit, all because I got a good heart? No, I'm gonna be running. I don't care. I mean, of course, I'd probably help some old people, but I'm not gonna rush in and battle some bad guy. No. She looks like the first person who would leave the nursing home once some creepy creep attacks. Now, I'm just really annoyed by this design. I could make a better design. The reason why I'm not making this video dedicated while drawing these new designs is because why should I put the time and effort Marvel didn't put in for me? Why? And besides, tons of people are already redesigning these characters because they're just so disgusting, design-wise. I bet their backstories could be could be a little written better, but the designs so far just really tick me off. And she can only what, like, trailblazer, wants to help people, okay, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So she's the first to run into battle, okay? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Why? Because she's gonna be probably panting after, like, doing a less than a mile of running. Less than a mile of running. Now, maybe they will get better. Maybe. Because basically, I don't, like, does she have some kind of other ability other than her stupid magic backpack? She got it from her, what the she got it from an old person who gave it to her and thought it would be a good idea. Let's just hand this kid a pocket dimension backpack. What could possibly go wrong? And it can pull out useful or random objects. No. If that's her only power, she's essentially useless. You're telling me this person who's probably going to be the leader of the new warriors is going to be able to... She doesn't even look like she can fight. Oh, but Dazzling Kate, she's fat. I mean, she's plus size beautiful, and she's Native American. She's Native American? What? Trailblazer? Marvel, you morons! No. Anyone who's Native American who looks at this character will not be going like, Yahoo! They're gonna be going like, what the fuck? No, I don't think this is a good character. Would she need a huge reboot and whatever else I can think of to get rid of this nightmare? Probably. Her design is really over the hill with the colors. If the colors were worked on more, and as well as her not being so chubby, because I don't think she's going to be able to be useful on the field due to being, like, does she have any other powers? No, there's nothing there. There's nothing there that says otherwise. All she can do is be Dora the fucking Explorer and basically just act like the leader when in fact she's probably going to be in the back eating a bag of Cheetos while everyone else gets killed. Not gonna lie, that's what somebody who it looks like that will do. She even if they did make her skinny, essentially having the backpack would kind of not still work because she would need fighting training, anything that would help her on field, because she's just this close to maybe getting killed, and she's a bigger target for her enemies, so because there's more of her. And the reason why I'm not, like, going into much more details is because there's nothing else other than that she's just able to use a backpack and looks fat. She's not going to survive past episode 1. Okay, we're going on to the next one. B negative. I mean, the design isn't that bad. It's not that bad. A little darker with the magenta color. Maybe a red. That would be cool. A teen living vampire exposed to Michael Morris's blood as a child and a rogue, but life-saving medical procedure. Okay. I mean, I don't mind the look. He looks like the only one that could actually work. Like, work well with fighting crime due to superhuman abilities that vampires have. Just don't tell me he's gonna start, like, sparkling, okay? There's only so much weirdness I can take. But I wouldn't be surprised if these writers did make that happen, because why not? Now I'm just starting to think Twilight's better than New Warriors. Who am I kidding? Twilight is better than New Warriors. Oh, God. Oh, God. But the design B negative has is fine. Maybe a little darker, and maybe not have his hair match his outfit, because it just... I would have been fine with black. Or maybe, like, blue. That would have been cool. I don't know. Punk kids always do interesting color templates. Black, gray, whatever is the darkest color, like red, blue, like my soul. Okay. But not much I can really complain about. I mean, maybe a little more information about his, like, past would be interesting. Other than that, he was saved by the blood of Michael Morboris's. Okay, who are we on now? Screen time. Wait a fucking minute. Trailblazer and Screen Time have similar outfits. Hear me out. Are you kidding me? The color scheme isn't bad. Maybe a little lighter on the green. A little lighter. Not too neon. It just looks like... Oh, what the hell? What does he do? A meme-obsessed super teen whose brain becomes connected to the internet after being exposed to his grandfather's experimental internet gas. Is his grandpa a fucking computer that, like, farts out internet gas or something? That's gotta be it, right? Can he connect himself to other tech and hack into things? No. It doesn't say that anywhere on here. Is he gonna be able to control technology? No! Because no fucking reason. Other than that, he's just a big giant iPhone waiting, or smartphone, I mean. A giant smartphone with nothing else to provide. He looks like a great tech hero, well, if he was worked on a little more. Like, the closest hero I can think of that could be a good comparison would be Cyborg. Now, Cyborg, he's part robot. This kid he just has his fucking brain connected to the internet. He's probably the one group member that just sits outside the battle, like writing posts on Twitter or something, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, and complaining that his life is shit. I cannot English today, which is sad, but his symbol sucks. His design sucks in general. It's a little too bright. Both he and Trailblazer look like they're twinsies in some ways, with the orbs around his pants on top of his head. He looks like Brainiac that way. Around his arms. It could have been much better. It could have been really much better. No other superpowers other than that he can look up facts and use real-time maps. And can instantly Google anything. Okay, he can't go inside the internet, like, going digitally. No, that would have been cool. He can't make special weapons out of his body because, no, we don't want to do anything cool. We're just gonna make everyone we see holding a phone a superhero, which he's basically useless. What, is he gonna use, like, Google Plus to help him find a good recipe to feed alienized monkeys? No. Well, that's the closest thing he could probably do, but everything else is a huge no. No, I don't like it. It really sucks because they had so much potential for this character. We don't get any cool cyborg-like character. We just get this guy who's obsessed with the internet who probably needs to be put off the internet. And I was saving the best for last. Snowflake in Safe Space. What could we do without you guys? Anything. We can do anything without you guys. God. I am not getting paid enough for this shit. Okay, let's see. And they also have similar designs to Screen Time and Trailblazer. The only one that doesn't look like they have matching outfits is fucking B Negative. And I'm sure B Negative is never going to be looked at as much as Safe Space and Snowflake. Why? Okay, so all twins are psychic, but we're psychicer. Snowflake, a Krogonetic, can materialize snowflake-shaped projectiles for throwing. Safe Space can materialize pink horse fields, but he can't inhabit them himself. The reflex only works if he's protecting others. They're hyper-aware of modern culture and optics, and they see the blah 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 blah. Well, they're twins, no shit, but let me say a couple of things about their looks. They look like their mother decided to... Okay, their crazy mother decided to give them an outfit to take a photo of their first official crime-fighting day, and she thought it would be so cute to have them look exactly like each other. Like, they just... No, Marvel. No, you're totally fucking this up. You're totally fucking this up. And Safe Space can't even protect himself, so... Well, he's fucked. So if he can't protect himself, that means he's probably gonna die. Why? Because why not? He's probably gonna end up being the one who sacrifices himself in some comic, and then his sister, Snowflake, will be traumatized about that. But I really doubt that. I don't think Marvel would want to kill off their perfect magnum opuses. No. They would just keep them around, maybe kill Captain America off, and then Iron Man and whoever else we care about, and hope that we have more diverse characters. But yeah, their designs are too bright. Their hairstyles too identical. Like, I don't think I've really met any twins that took... Well, I've met female twins who look exactly like each other, but I've never met a guy and girl... Oh, wait. Oh. Snowflake is non-binary. Okay. I mean, I am so sorry, Snowflake. You must be very triggered right now. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if next year, around this time, Marvel releases another hero called Trigger who kills all white supremacists or whatever they're aiming to kill, like the fans that they used to love and now just hate because why the fuck not? But yeah, Safe Space and Snowflake are not good heroes. Why? Because their designs suck. I don't think Safe Space is going to be going around wearing booty shorts and acting all jock-like. I mean, yeah, I've seen plenty of jocks wear shorts, but in a situation like this, I don't think they need fucking knee pads. Just give him fucking pants. Give him pants. Give her... Give Snowflake pants. See what you're making me do, Marvel? You're making me make sure that I don't offend people. Shit, that's their plan. To take over the world. They're going to have us slowly, like, making sure we listen to them. Oh my god, this is terrible. But like I said, this design is shit. Why? Because it looks like they didn't even try with this design. The designer was probably like, what's the weirdest thing that has not been done before but will fit these new twins perfectly? Matching uniforms with booty shorts. I'm totally getting a raise for this. And this person is getting paid to make these horrible designs. Man, remember when Marvel used to not, like, lower their standards and all the other stuff we now can't look forward to? This is why we can't have nice things. This is just why we definitely need to have standards in the comic book industry. Characters like this are their new standards. You can't have, like, wait. Before I go into more details, or I'm probably going to ramble again, but the perfect example of good twin characters was actually made by Marvel. Scarlet Witch and what's his name? See, Marvel, you're making me forget what the okay. I think his name was, let me Google it. Unless I wish I was screen time, for which I could probably have the information with me already instead of helping my teammates. Oh, Quicksilver. How stupid of me to forget. But okay. Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver were one of the more interesting twins because of their history and of how they evolve as characters throughout Marvel Comics. Snowflake and Safe Space look like the complete fucking opposite of that. They don't look like they're ready to fight crime. They look like they're ready to run away or go into those riots or whatever to attack people who are against social justice. That's how I see these characters. They're not superheroes, they're super zeros. And I'm very sad because characters generally are one of the greatest things to look forward to in comics. But nowadays, no. Will Marvel get their head out of their ass? No. Will Marvel learn from this mistake? No. Will Marvel continue making shit like this? Yes. You can expect more and more characters like this because they're not gonna stop. They're gonna try and make it the norm, but really, it's not really normal. I just kind of feel like this is Marvel's way of saying, hey, we're all open for the LGBT community, as well as Black people, Native Americans, Asians. We're all open for that. We have this new team called the New Warriors, which support them, and they haven't done jack shit to actually do research based on these characters, races. Because if they had, they wouldn't name their character Trailblazer. I'm sure she's Native American from what I've heard from everyone else. And Marvel, that is shameful on you. Shameful. And, of course, naming your, twin character Snowflake and Safe Space in honor of social justice in general and people who actually are non-binary will hate Snowflake. Why? Because you gave her them. I am sorry, Snowflake. I don't know your actual name. I would actually use your actual name. I am sorry that your creators are shit. Okay? Okay. And to end this video, I'm just gonna say, Marvel, why? Why, Marvel? Just why? And people who are probably watching, I would not support this at all. They're not doing their research. They're not doing anybody any favors. They're just trying to break things down with characters that nobody will like and try and start anew with these shitty-ass characters. Instead, go to people who actually develop comics. people who actually are passionate about their work, because these creators who made these characters are not passionate about what they do. They're just trying to throw a message down your throat and hope that you will take it instead of following everyone else and thinking it's okay. Well, I'm sure everyone else disagrees with these characters, of course, but following like people who eat this shit, I hope they realize these are not good characters. And this is me signing out.